Hi Gemini, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am here to do your May 2017 love and general reading. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to subscribe. So Gemini, I have prayed over your cards for love, wealth, health, and happiness for May 2017. I am using the Morgan Greer Tarot this month. Love this deck. So for my new subscribers, if the reading doesn't resonate with you, you can look at your moon, your rising sign. Also, those of you that would like a private reading with me, all of my contact info is always below the videos. Within a week. No gender either. Private readings, that stuff matters, but not in the generals. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have strength. Okay. So with strength, just, that being the overall energy, be very strong, taking control of the situation when you need to take control. Also being patient when you need to be patient. For some of you, definitely a Leo could be important to you this month. Okay, you start out the month with the Five of Pentacles here. Now, the Five of Pentacles, now this could be you, losing faith with something, maybe going through some challenges, feeling a lack for some of you. It could be financially, feeling a lack, feeling left out, feeling that feeling of being left out in the cold. Now, if you are feeling this energy, I mean, it could be you experiencing this energy. Just know, I mean, that it's not going to last long. You could be going through this, going through some challenges, maybe financially, or just feeling that, something isn't going to manifest, losing faith with something, maybe dealing with some challenging people around you even. Because I do have the Five of Wands crossing you. So I do feel like you're dealing with definitely, maybe challenging people. This could be, people that, you're arguing with, not seeing eye to eye with. It's petty energy. It could represent just competition around you, maybe in the workplace, jealous coworkers. You could be struggling financially, maybe, struggling to get a job or trying to get promoted. But I do feel like this is competition around you with that. Now, in the foundation, we have Major Arcana, Judgment. Now, this is definitely a healing energy. It is you rising up from the challenges. Just as Judgment does represent rebirth, or some sort of decision. A decision taking place. With Judgment, this could be a judgment call. It could be a decision that you received, or this could even be a legal judgment, a settlement. Something could have, come through for you. Maybe others, something hasn't come through, or maybe it wasn't exactly what you expected. Because I do have the Six of Pentacles too. Or because we have the Five of Pentacles, I'm sorry. this Five of Pentacles energy, you could have received a judgment, a settlement. It wasn't as much as you were hoping for. It is a karmic energy, though. I feel like for many of you, you started something, you rose up from the difficulties. This is rebirth. Definitely starting something, but maybe it's still manifesting, still coming about. And that's why we have this challenging energy, because you're losing faith with this. Feel like, something isn't going to happen. But it definitely is. With the energy of judgment, it's definitely meant to happen. So you need to have just keep the faith. Sometimes with the Five of Pentacles, it could, be a person feeling just a lack, even though they're not even necessarily really lacking. Someone who is, living in that negative energy, acting a little depressed, when really they shouldn't be. They need to just be a little more patient. Now, that's not for all of you, but I do kind of feel that for some of you. Now, in the recent past, we have the World. Beautiful card. This is completing a very long cycle, a chapter within your life. This is a very blessed energy. It's you completing. I'm so sorry. It is you completing something, and it's beautiful energy. Now, it definitely could be a process. Coming out of one chapter, easing into another. And I definitely see something coming about. There was some kind of rebirth, new beginning with your life. I mentioned, we see something coming about. That was some kind of rebirth or new beginning that has taken place within your life. I see this completion really of a really long chapter within your life. But it is a process. I think that you feel that, you're losing your faith here, and you just need to remain positive. With the World, some of you, could have traveled, moved to a new home. With the World here, definitely starting a new chapter within your life. But it's definitely been a process. Now, what's crowning you is the Page of Pentacles. Maybe you're trying to sell your home. Absolutely. Some of you could definitely be trying to sell your home, move to a new home. But you're still waiting on selling your old home or something along these lines. Because you're thinking about communication or offers coming in. You're thinking about the communication that's coming in. It is very important. Now, it definitely could be a job offer, for sure. It could be communication regarding work or promotion, assets. I am so sorry, guys. I'm gonna grab a drink. It's definitely due to money. I'm feeling that. Now, moving into the future. Oh wow, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, beautiful. We do have the Tower. Now, don't panic, okay? Now, because I do see this honestly, really, for you, Gemini, as things are going to change drastically. Because the energy of the Tower, is a very sudden, powerful energy. So for those of you that have been experiencing this lack, I see things really moving forward quickly. So you are definitely going to be moving away from this. Definitely. Because it's coming in very sudden. And I do feel, for some of you that this is connected to real estate or property assets. Like I said before, maybe you're trying to sell your home, something like that. The Tower does represent significant life change. It's a neutral energy. It's not always negative. It could go either way, either direction. And I feel like for you, this is why you're feeling a lack, because you've been waiting for this change with the energy of the world, I feel, for a really long time, maybe years. You've been waiting on this life change. You've been waiting on this energy to come through. And around the second, third week, I think it's really going to come through for you. And everything that you have gone through was meant to happen for a reason. With the Wheel of Fortune here. I mean, things really turning in your favor. But a card of destiny, karma, things happening the way that they were meant to happen. And with both of these energies, I feel like this could really come in very strongly for you. Like, suddenly, like, just like that. But you want this. I think you just need to remain patient, strong for some of you. Now, you see yourselves as the Knight of Swords. This is you wanting to move forward quickly, full steam ahead. You know what you want, and you want to move forward. For some of you, this is physical travel, moving to a new home, literally just wanting to just go for it. For some of you, this could be a confusing energy. So this could be, again, like I said before, it's going to happen very quickly, very suddenly. Maybe even a little chaotic, a little confusing. But I think it's going to be okay. Because in your environment, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles talks of real estate, inheritance. So this card definitely could be you moving to a new home. Or receiving that inheritance. This is financial security, success, abundance. So whatever life change is taking place here is very positive and meant to be. For you, definitely. Financially, I see you in a really good place. You're having a lot of security and stability in your life. For some of you, this is you wanting to really charge forward toward this new home, this new property. And the Knight of Pentacles being in your hopes and fears. Now, because you want to move ahead just so quickly, I think you're feeling that you're fearing that slower movement. Because the Knight of Pentacles, it is a forward-moving energy, but he is the slowest moving knight in the tarot. But you are moving forward. It's just much slower, forward-moving. And I just think you fear this slow movement, but this knight always reaches his goal. He always is successful, always wins, but sometimes, you just have to stick it out and wait. You're waiting. You want things to happen at a quicker pace, but the Knight of Pentacles is that slow movement. The Knight of Pentacles could also represent an offer. So again, I'm seeing a lot of messages reoccurring here. It could be an offer on a home that you're hoping for, an offer from the company that you work for, an offer from a job. There's some sort of offer that you're waiting for. Something that's definitely going to lead to stability, structure, foundation, and I really feel like with the Queen of Swords being in the outcome, this is you knowing what you want, getting to the truth of the matter. It could be literally, you focusing on what it is that you really want. This is a very logical energy. Focused on what it is that you want. And I do feel for many of you, this is you cutting through the crap, seeing that clarity in regards to whatever this is, a new home, job, inheritance. This is you receiving that clarity. For others of you, you've been waiting. You've been waiting on. Now the Queen of Swords could also represent an attorney. So this could be you maybe seeking some legal advice at the end of the month, or maybe for some of you, an air sign person, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person. It could be very important at the end of the month, beginning of June. But I do feel that you are coming through very strong, and I feel like you're very empowered financially. Really, it's going to be a fantastic month for you financially. Even though we have the Five of Pentacles at the start of the month, I do feel like this is you really just really honestly lacking the faith. Really. Lacking the faith with being able to manifest, something wonderful in your life. We have the Page, we have the Knight. So offers are definitely coming through, and quite suddenly, definitely, for sure, I feel. Definitely. Like that. Definitely around the second, third week. I mean, and then with strength here, you just need to remain, I said this before, strong, have confidence, courage, patience, because the time is coming. It really is. And I think it's probably a lot closer than you think. But however it resonates for you, it is definitely coming. Let's get some Romance Angel cards. Doreen Virtue. Gemini. May 2017. Going to get an additional guidance card. The Dolphins and the Mermaids, also by Doreen Virtue. Okay. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Nice. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have, again, faith. Whatever this is, however it resonates. Even in your love lives, you need to trust this. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I said before, it's sooner than you think. If it's relationship related, it's definitely coming through sooner than you think. Again, faith. Worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Oh, we have the moon here. So you just feel confused. Maybe you feel kind of like, sort of like you're not, I feel always like you're not good enough. You're not deserving enough of whatever this is that's coming in for you. Again, you need to stay positive and keep the faith. The universe is giving you this blessed energy because you deserve it. You've manifested it. And it's been a long time coming. That's probably why you've lost the faith, because it's been, you know, the world card sometimes, it could have been years it's been going on for you. Look at this card in this deck. This wheel's really moving. Really turning fast. And with both of these energies, suddenly, just like that, before you even know it. Okay, Gemini. Really, very positive reading. Very beautiful. I hope this message helps you guys out for the month. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to view the video. You know, for all your likes, your shares, your comments. Those of you that have donated to the channel. You guys are awesome. I will see you guys back here very soon. Morning Oracle cards. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.